Hello my cabbages and welcome back to another mapping video. You might be wondering how I started this video off. Just kind of how I did the gray team. Just gonna start off swinging. And basically the green team and the purple team unite. This is the thing for the episode. I would make it green because the green's technically better, but honestly the purple team looks better on the map. I know, great logic. And immediately, while they still have the advantage of surprise, because they're still kind of newly doing this, they basically go like, we declare war on the bright-green team. Quickly coloring in some of these areas, and basically quickly spearheading towards the capital, because they were completely not expecting this. Which makes sense, and they basically just kind of sweep through the rest of the country like that, because the capital's on. That's like the only population here, like seriously the only population. So that was easy, but they're kind of like taken aback, and they do lay full annexation, and people were like, what just happened, what? Because you know that was of course unexpected for a nation to be captured like that and make it possibly the new biggest nation. But this nation really wants a coastline. Where are they gonna get this coastline? Well, that's by unifying with another nation. Yep. And also they may or may not have known before they were gonna unify with another nation, because they were actually kind of unplanned. They may or may not have threatened the green team to give them coastal access. So now they actually have two coasts. So yeah, they may or may not have, like, and then realize, oh yeah, we get coastal access anyways. Heh, that's funny. So yeah, the Purple Empire is massive already, and they haven't even done much war yet. And you say they are massive. They're like bigger than the gray team. Are they stronger than the gray team? Hell nah. No, they're actually not that strong. Because, well, they just don't really have much population. Even they have the lowest population density out of any country. And basically what they do is they would make a colony, but there's kind of no space to make a colony in the space race. So they basically go to like, space race? What? Huh? Basically go up to the orange team and say, you kind of have that colony for a while. Can we like take an area? So they actually, instead of just taking it, they kind of sell it. So the orange team is actually kind of happy about this because the colonies were being pretty expensive. And they're glad that they can, you know, gain some money by selling this colony, and both of them think it was a fair price. I mean, yeah, the purple team was like a bit steep expensive. I think it was a bit expensive, but the orange team was happy that they could get it for a higher price. So yeah, they're also a colonial power now. So yeah, just like that, kind of what happened with Great Team. Just kind of there they go, and even get basically what they do is called lay threaten. Unification, where they're like, if you don't unify with us, we threaten you. And the green team used to be the bright green team used to be the same nation as the green team, so they're like, hey, friends, right? So yeah, they're already looking big, and they fought like 0 wars because they just kind of, well, actually except this, but they just kind of unified with each other. So they're like, guys, no need to be scared, even though we could literally crush out any of you guys. Maybe not all at once. So there may or may not be a coalition of nations that are kind of scared. What? No, scared. That are basically, we had an anti-gray team coalition with the Four Morning Stars. Why not an anti-purple team coalition with their massive nation? But yeah, why they're not in this team anymore? That ship sailed. That ship sailed a long time ago. Long ago. Hey, long ago. When you never need to know. What? Oh, we can make this a Septagon. Yeah, sure. We got the and their yeah, we got the Septagon guys. Yeah, they're not that color. Okay, so we got the Septagon team, which is basically just the anti-purple empire. So yeah, we got, you know, the Great Team being the first empire, but now we also got a second empire. So the Septagon alliance expands rapidly because, well, let's say most nations don't want to be eaten alive. And expands to a ton of nations, but the pink team's leader is self-exuberant. They're like, why would we need a petty alliance to kind of help like, defend ourselves? We can defend ourselves. Yeah. I was planning on doing something with them, but I kind of just didn't. But yeah, they're like, we can defend ourselves. I mean, these nations are actually developed enough to kind of defend themselves, and also have, even though they don't have any allies, they're actually kind of allied enough to, you know, be friendly. But they're kind of like, you know, we're like so good. Like, why would they attack us? Well, you're literally the only one that didn't join the alliance, so you're the only one that they really can easily target. So, bye-bye. Quick, I would say slowly, but no, really, like, within, like, 2 weeks, I would say, your nation just gets, the nation gets completely captured. Yep, that was quick. So, yeah. But right now, they can't do much more because of the alliance against them, so... Yeah, so all of a sudden, overnight, we got a second empire to compete with the Great Team. It's even bigger than the Great Team. Although, I still think it's still definitely weaker than the Great Team because of its lack of population, but it's basically North American Empire versus South American Empire, you know? More Central versus South, but you know. So, they're looking chonky. Chonka, chonka, chonka. So, yeah. That just happened. Indeed it did. Now the Great Team kind of has a challenger because they're not against each other, but they kind of both want each other's land and also kind of like they both want to be the most powerful empire, if you know what I mean. So it's more of a which one wants to win. And if you just think about it, I'm not even gonna do spoilers, but like if the Great Team did win or just unified as one nation, look at how big that would be. But anyways, if you remember who was on the Septagon Alliance, Septagons are actually kind of fun to say. I don't know. Septagon. You realize that these nations aren't in any alliances. And, well, sucks to be them. We got them basically becoming vassal states because any good empire needs a vassal state. You know, any good empire. So yeah, now they got all of a sudden 4 vassal states because what are they to say no? Why would they say no? Because they would have died. They would have died. But rumors. Anyways, vassal states. Never heard of them. Let's just say the Great Team's actually kind of feeling a bit petty and wanting to expand because they haven't, and they basically threaten some of the Louisiana teams to join them. They threaten some of them, but not all of them because, well, they want to kind of see how good they can bully around the weaker ones. There's a token prize. So yeah, vassal. We got vassal. We got, and also vassal. So yeah, they all of a sudden got 3 vassals over here in Louisiana because it kind of just felt like it. So yeah, you gotta remember those are vassal states, so are technically part of the gray team. Yeah. So I might forget that, to be honest. Yeah, but these empires are truly shaping out to be strong. Some of them are bigger than the other one. Some of them have more coastline than the other one, which happen to be the separate empires. One has more coastline, the other has more land. How conflictatious? What that's supposed to mean? But basically, the Papa team. Take over these islands, which look kind of weird, but these islands are just in real life for blue figures on this map. They've been getting better, ship technology, so they can actually make it from here to here. Not as reliably, but still happenstancely. So they basically, we got a reverse colony here, where actually technically this nation is not an ex-colonial power, but they're, you know, an area. There's like reverse colonization though, and actually Gibraltar gets to take up some of this area because I don't want it to be all one nation because I feel like it. And then the French team manages to take up some of this area and this area. And then why not? We have the Turkish team. The Turkish team is an ex-colony, so it'd be funny if an ex-colony actually gets to take over some land. So they set up a colony over here. The ex-colony setting up a colony. So, yeah. So those are kind of teams setting up colonies right now. And then they kind of explore a bit and realize, oh, we are actually... we're in Narnia, like, no, we are actually, like, right next to civilization. We actually found another route. Yeah, so we got reverse colonies, and they actually kind of explore north a bit. And explore north more until they find Greenland. They don't really do much. It's kind of far away, actually. Like, their boat technology here. I mean, they could try that, but that's still a bit far. So yeah. But anyways, they continue to search up England, the French team, and basically fill in all the British Isles because of British people, right? And Ireland, and land onto Iceland. Who would have thought? The green team does green tube things and expands way too fast, expanding in all of this area and even into Iceland. And they basically go like, whoa guys, we do not want to be expanding this fast. So they do Le Rebellion, because, well, Le Rebellion. Besides, so many colors. Colors, yummy. Yummy. So they basically take over, bigger brush. They basically take over England and Ireland and Iceland over here from them, and sure, why not this part of France? Because they're like, we are mad at what you've been doing. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, no, they don't take over France. I'm like, no. There you go. So, yeah, we got the English area kind of being explored and filled in by a new country, a new pink country. So, yeah. West Coast over here looking pretty good. Anyways, they kind of go into the interior, and then we have the Maroon team kind of being like, we said a line. You know, actually, I could just use the line tool. I don't really use the line tool that often. They just basically just said, oh, that's a wide line. I need 1 thickness. I said, oh, 1 thickness. There you go. without even exploring all this land, they basically kind of just set a line and be like, because, you know, like I said, de jure instead of de facto, and go like, we own all the stuff above the line. So yeah, we got the straight line border. Oh no, oh no. Which makes the pink team kind of follow suit, being like, oh yeah, we can also set a line. This is ugly. So yeah, we got oh no, oh no, oh no. That is bad. That is bad. No. Anyways, the purple team joins in. So, saying looks bad is an understatement. Yeah. They basically created a new flag. But anyways, in other areas, we have, more of Africa, being explored. So yeah. Yeah, being here, this inland sea, and over here. Oh my god, in the southern area, so some inland, not explored. We got this area being explored, we got Europe, we've got Sicily being explored, and kind of in this area. To England, because they actually sailed there before they found land there, into Denmark, into Copenhagen, on the Scandinavia. So yeah, we got a big area kind of just being explored because they just felt like exploring, like, you know, me when I feel like I need to explore for no reason. In other news, they're getting awfully close to each other. Awfully close to each other. So yeah, but who would worry about that? Anyways, China explores more. And, countdown to episode 30, because I always do a war every 10 episodes. And it's episode 28 right now. So meaning 29 will be chill and 30 will be active. Huh? What? And even go and explore some of this area that is the pink team, but still yet to be to be explored, because that's what the pink team kind of just did. Because de jure instead of de facto. But yeah, so Asia being more explored, and yeah, that's probably all. And goodbye, my cabbages.